Hi flames, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at the darkness that is rising within you. So we have three poles. We have pole 1, pole 2 and pole 3. Okay, pole 1, let's go ahead and take a look at the darkness that is alchemizing within you. So at first I'm literally seeing almost like a flame that is like flickering almost within the darkness. I see this energy that I want to say has either been forgotten or needs to be reignited within you. And it almost just feels like this is your chance to take back not only your power, but to do something with it. I feel like, again, I don't know if you've had like a break or something, or there is something around your journey, around you really understanding yourself that came to a halt, but it almost feels like you are reigniting with your path. And this is something that you're doing alone. This is going to manifest through like a hobby or through something that you always used to do, but like now you don't really do it. Dancing maybe, or again, it could literally be anything. It's gonna happen, and I'm seeing you almost like, oh yeah, like I remember like how I used to do this. But you're also going to be like, oh, I know what this is. This is the thing. This is the moment. And I see that this energy is almost like coming through you. This is about you giving yourself permission to have this. And I see this is really going to connect you back with not only who you are, but it's going to reignite something new within you. That is what I feel. And I'm seeing your darkness may have been shut off by you as well. Like, I almost feel like you are almost so tired of other people either taking from your energy or bypassing your boundaries. And I see like you almost screaming in survival. But I'm seeing through this, you are igniting your power. And there's a reason that you're doing this alone, because you are tired of literally everyone walking all over you. Something happened here where it's like you put up this cage, you put up this barrier, you put up this boundary around you. And people maybe haven't been listening to this recently, but I feel like you're almost parting with this lack of self, this lack of boundary, and you are reinforcing something. And through doing so, it's gonna inspire you. It could make you feel your power again. It could make you feel like, oh yeah, like I remember who I am. I remember why I used to do this, or why I want to do this. This could be a witch path as well. This could be something within you that is just like, yeah, like this is mine. Like, it's going to reignite your spark. This could also be someone from your past coming back as well to bypass your boundary. But I'm telling you, you've not only figured out how to cloak yourself, you have figured out how to really give towards your life, your passions, without other people having access. Because I'm seeing you're not only back, but it's like you're back, but you're not back for everyone. And this may be like someone having to relearn boundaries with you, or like not being used to who you are now, not being used to what you bring to the table or how you move differently. Because in the past, it's almost as if like you became siphoning for everyone. And I'm seeing like this darkness is alchemizing, this part of your pain is almost alchemizing into a new reflection around you. I'm almost seeing like a broken mirror, but it's not about it being like bad luck. It's like almost like this new perception within you. You've had to adapt because of a lot of these lack of boundaries that you've had, or because of people. I'm literally seeing you building a new foundation here. A foundation that could be one-time access, or it could be like for home, for self. Like there is something around your darkness here that doesn't want to give access to the old things anymore, but wants to build you a foundation that matters. And I feel like you are doing this by yourself. You're not doing this with other people anymore, because you are choosing to savor your energy for people that don't betray you. But I see your darkness is building like a web, right? Or a cage. I almost like, it gives me very much spider, or it gives me very much a bird nest. You know how birds build their nests so it's safe, it's secure, or like a spider builds a web and it's like it's in a dark cave, but it's the spider's home. This is what's happening. Your darkness is making a home for yourself. It's making a home out of not your pain necessarily, but the power that comes through what you've been through. And I feel like you're almost knocking people away from you. This is an era of your life that no one can take from, literally. You see how it's like there is a barrier around you, but at the same time, because the Eight of Swords is in reverse, it's freeing you. You're building a home, not out of nesting your darkness, but out of like reclaiming your territory. And through doing that, you may have new gifts, new passions, new ideas, but at the same time, this is your home. This is your place that no one's going to take from again. And you may have had to cut off a lot of people, a lot of, like, I'm seeing jealous friends here, or you're reestablishing like who's allowed in your sanctuary now. Because it's like before, a lot of people could have free access, but now you're saying no. You either add to the stability. It's giving very much selective with your power, with your energy. And your darkness is literally giving you permission to take it there. I love and appreciate you, Pile 1. Pile 2, let's take a look at how your darkness is alchemizing into power. So I feel like there is a very big stamp of approval that is happening here. You are like very much in leadership energy. That touched my solar then. So this tells me like this is a boost in confidence. This is a boost in creativity, especially with the orange flame. Like this is giving very much, I run this. Like this is my course. This is my energy. Like I see you stepping into a very big role that ignites you, but also may ignite others. And I'm seeing you are learning to stand in your confidence, to really not take from yourself, is what I feel. Because it feels like you are being positioned alone so you can see who you are, so you can feel who you are. Because I feel like what tends to happen is you get burnt out a lot, or a lot of people burn your energy. And I feel like you're learning to sit in your own flame before you give to other people. And I feel like you are literally, Six of Wands again, you are literally such a light for other people. You're an inspiration, you are successful, you are not only being recognized, but you are literally becoming someone who is comfortable within themselves. This could also be travel, movement. Like this is a flow state that is happening around you. And I feel like because you've always been the light for other people in darkness, you're almost stepping into the light for the first time. So I almost feel like your darkness is not even alchemizing into something new. It's almost like making you exit the darkness so you can see your own light. And I feel like instead of being ignited for other people, you're becoming ignited within yourself, so that when you are in the light, you are still the truest version of yourself. And I feel like this is something that is literally like helping you grow stability. It's helping you grow a sense of self, right? It's helping you like really redirect your power and your energy towards yourself. Look, I feel like you were in like very heavy survival in the past. You are always trying to help other people, or to almost like use your darkness as a reason for why you are the most powerful version of you. But I feel like it's almost like you're going through a big soul reclaiming, because I'm seeing almost like a dusty bookshelf or something very dusty, and it's like having to dust away or like clear the cobwebs, right, with the flame, with a torch. And I see like you are walking out of this darkness into this like new clear path, because I feel like you are always stuck trying to be enough for other people. And your darkness is literally saying, like, lead by being you. You are becoming, I almost feel the word maturing. You are maturing into like the best version of you. It's almost as if you're coming of age, coming to a point in your path where you don't need to try anymore. You don't need to hide yourself away. You don't need to lower your standards to meet other people anymore. And I feel like this is coming through like a very big psychological shift, a mental shift. It could be something that you learn, you read through a book. It's almost as if like this is like igniting. You're having this big torch moment. This could also be what is coming through is you leaving something. Look, you're leaving like a school or like some kind of job, something which you've always had to be the light for other people. I'm hearing like council worker. I'm hearing like someone that like does a job that they really like. Could be like helping other people, nursing, schooling for others, something where you are always in charge for other people. You love your job, but it really burns you out. That's what it's giving. It's giving like I've always been the torch for other people. That has been great, but now the next era of my life really needs to be focused on a home, stability, marriage, foundation, big steps in your life, things that actually are going to pour into you rather than take away. And I feel like you could be really worried about losing money here, but I actually feel like your money's just being redirected into a new source. And I feel like you could meet someone here. This could be either a past love or someone that you've known in a past life. Others, you are really like exiting. Look, you're exiting a cycle. You're literally walking into a new world. And your darkness literally is alchemizing through, it's like you're saying goodbye. Your darkness is not a bad thing. It's you saying goodbye to a part of your life because you've evolved, or you've got something like a perception change. You're looking at something differently now, and you're like, I've done what I've needed to do here, or this hasn't worked out maybe, but now we're going to keep it pushing towards something more expansive, something that not only allows me to be my full self without restrictions, but allows me to feel centered, happy, stable. That is what it's giving. This could also be meeting someone new. There's a lot of sexual energy charged around you, which is going to help you really alchemize into this new path. I love and appreciate you, Pole 2. Pole 3, let's take a look at your darkness alchemizing into power. So the first thing I'm hearing is like sticks and stones may break my bones. Like this is giving someone who has been going through a hard time, stuck in the rain, or just depressed, like just not themselves, looking up and seeing a rainbow. Like I almost feel like you're exiting a part of your life that has been very like tough, very challenging, very like rebuilding and like never getting anywhere. This is like you are almost like coming into your full power. I'm seeing like a baby bird that has just been born, or like a baby, and they're like jelly. It's giving like your skin, or it's giving tarantula. It is giving a tarantula when they molt, like when they first come into their new molt or their new skin, they're kind of like soft. And this is you, like you haven't hardened your shell yet. I am seeing you are taking a new path in your life. You are taking a new direction. You are no longer staying stuck to this era of your life that is very difficult. I feel like you've maybe been stuck or you've been blinded by a lot of what has happened, but I feel like it is time for you to jump into a literal new timeline is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing you are becoming way more vibrant. Like, again, this is like, I don't know what it is. Maybe like I'm hearing 30s, okay? I don't know. I'm seeing someone in a part of their life that has just like been like enough, and I feel like you're coming into a part of your life that is going to feel way more vibrant. Like, you are becoming a different person after this. This is your timeline, but it's not the highlight of your life just yet. It is the timeline where you actually move out of this energy, because I feel like at this particular time it just feels like you're stuck. Even though the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is grounded, wealthy, it feels like this is not who you're supposed to be. This feels very depressing. It feels like you're holding on to old things still. Maybe you're trying to cling on to what is gone. This could be a relationship. This could be materially having to let something go. And I feel like it's like you're searching for something new, but at the same time, you're still holding on to what is like not yours anymore. Like, it's almost like you've been possessive over this thing. I'm seeing also a feminine that could have had like a really terrible birth or a hard birth. This could be past life as well. But look, there is a brand new beginning, fulfillment, happiness, children, safety, home, marriage. But I almost feel like you are having to like let go of something in your life, to let go of the conflict. It's like you got to walk away from something. But I want you to know that it feels like your timeline is being directed by someone else. And like over here, we don't do that. We don't do like the whole like timeline being controlled by destiny or fate. We write the own timeline. And I feel like that is why I almost feel like I want to say to you, wake up, know who you are, know your worth, choose exactly the thing that you want and get moving with it. The victimhood is over. Your energy to be the best version of yourself is beginning. And I feel like you need this power wake up. Your darkness is alchemizing into self-control, self-awareness, the ability to have the negative stuff literally be in your face, but actively choosing what you want anyway. And I see like you have the possibility, if you truly let go of what stops you, to be the most vibrant and coolest version of yourself. Because it almost feels like I want to shake you. I want to say like, stop resisting. Stop listing to death almost. Stop allowing something to literally siphon your energy, to stop you from growing. Literally get up and go. Like, and I almost feel like the rainbow is trying to remind you that the door was always open. You see what is happening here is, this is your darkness. This is the thing that has broken you. The relationship ending, the financial loss, this era of your life that just feels dull, things that are happening in the world. But actually, this is a narrow path. This was a path or a corridor that always was meant to keep going. But you got stuck in this cycle. And now you're stuck here instead. And the rainbow has appeared to show you, keep walking forwards. But I feel like you're waiting on a new beginning instead of walking into one. And I feel like you are not only exiting this darkness, but you're no longer allowing it to control who you are. And I feel like when you stop allowing this one experience to dictate your whole life, you're going to be able to get to a point where your darkness turns into not only power moves, but opportunities born from this darkness. This is giving someone who's scared of their darkness. or scared of being stuck in this liminal space. And I feel like you don't realize you are darkness. Your darkness is your power. It's not a bad path in your life. It is you with like a really cool leather jacket on. And I feel like you are needing to embody it that way. You need to look at it as an era rather than something that is fated in your life. You need to look at it like, okay, I've been in this bad path, but now I'm going to put on a cool leather jacket and I'm going to ride off into the sunset. Like, that is what you need to treat it as, because I feel like you're going to start waking up and realizing, damn, it was never that deep. And I feel like it's going to change your life. I love and appreciate you, Pile 3.